I didn't remember.
So
Like,
I
don't
understand
think
Apathy. Would you describe him as comfortable against like Puff?
Yeah.
In the Puff matchup. Yeah.
That's due to me.
Right. Yeah.
Because
Exactly.
he didn't know it. I switched character at the beginning of the year. We played all the time, but not so much anymore. But we played all the time, and then now he feels comfortable in the matchup.
Right.
He beat my and Ryan. Like so, his
Hey,
Puff
there
at
you
some
go.
point. Ryan's now playing his Falco against him, which I think he wins with his Falco, which is an interesting bit of information.
Good Falcon.
I actually don't know how their recent results have been, but like some sets, up and down.
So I am curious to see how this. I am curious to see how this match will play out. Just because I understand the patience that that Zula has, particularly for doubles, and I would say waiting for Contra to get openings, and wanting to try to capitalize on them. But I understand about Apathy and Juba. While they are going to be playing safe, is they're not going to want to allow those openings, and are really going to just want to apply pressure. You know, split them apart, get the edge guards they know they can get. It's against Falcon, so they're going to feel some level of comfort just trying to get cheap, easy kills.
Yeah, for sure. It's always a nice like when you have two Foxes too. From like playing with both these guys, like literally at a lot of Smash Fests, it's like once it comes to those late hours of the night, double starts rolling through.
Yeah.
The thing about when you have double Fox and there's a Puff on the field, you feel really confident because like you know that these characters stocks, right? They look really intimidating as a lead if they're ever there, right?
Right.
But they don't matter very much to you. Like you both have a move that like kills them, and if you miss one of yours and lead it to them, your other moves that don't connect to kills, like, you know, Fox can get jab into it, you can get up air into kill moves.
Right.
Now the moves that you couldn't quite get your kill move with, now the other person can.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's just extra, like, moves that lead into kill moves. Makes Fox just feel extra comfortable. Although, like, in doubles, everyone's susceptible, you're less aware. Up to rest on the table. Oh, grabbing your teammates on the table.
Well, again, what we saw from the game earlier is we weren't necessarily seeing Contra wanting to go for grabs and then rests from Zula.
Oh no, that charged up smash kill that early.
And I feel like against double Fox, that is something you are going to be wanting going for. Like, again, you're going to want to, like... like, Fox running up smash will definitely, you know, how even is the trade going to be after arrest is hit, but arrest will...
The thing is, I mean, you're in doubles, Puff's a lot safer to be throwing out rests.
Right.
Because, like, if there's two of them, yeah, but, like, if everybody goes for it once to try to punish you, you can hit each other, you can clank, you can move in there. Your teammate, obviously, if they're the one that gets there to help you, way safer. Captain Falcon's got a neat little move I love to save with, like, for this match in particular.
Okay.
He runs up and he down tilts you. So you
Oh,
get
yeah.
a really good height and DI away from this charged up smashes that are coming for you.
Yeah. Huh, smart. Never even considered that.
Yeah, it's very neat.
Yeah. And
I mean, you have other choices. Jab's also a great choice.
Yeah, jab's pretty good.
Jab's pretty darn good.
I can even see like a downward angle forward tilt if you're able to, you know, sneak it in fast enough, just like a little small kick.
I love seeing Zula do his thing, but I don't have a lot of faith in this one. This is rough.
That
was a good coincidence.
No,
you can't be pounding there anymore,
yeah.
dude. You got air dodge.
I mean, especially with double Fox.
Oh, that was
two times the shine.
I appreciate that. He went for it as he saw him going for the ledge. He's like, he's got a pound though. He's done it every time right here. So he went on to stage to try to cover it, but he didn't. He didn't do it. You camped that ledge, little guy.
So I do like the fact that Juba is kind of I do like the fact that Juba is kind of holding more center stage, understanding that if I don't know, maybe the Puff decides he wants to push on the stage a little more, can come in with grab, nair, maybe get an up air if the Puff decides to come in a little higher.
So for those unaware, he was pounding and he looked like he was coming into stage. I'm not sure if he went for the forfeit or like kill himself or not. But what actually happened is when you use your B moves and stuff over by the side of the stage, it'll round to the corner. You'll die even though you weren't any differently closer. It'll just round you to the edge of the stage, so you'll die earlier by throwing out a B move. So if you start charging your Firefox in like this certain like corner of the stage where you'd otherwise be alive doing nothing, the moment you hit that B move, it'll round you out.
Interesting.
Huh. I don't know how big it is, but it exists and it sucks. As a character who just wants to hang out over there for a little while.
Yeah. Just knowing that the game is actually stacked against you to maybe not have you hang out there as much as
instead of blowing a jump or something, you might, like Jigglypuff wants to throw a pound when she's close to that corner, and you DI correctly, and you get just there, and you're, I'm alive, I can't believe it, and you throw it in, and you go in, but then you die for it.
Yeah. Ooh, missing the unfortunate pound there.
There may be a more technical way to explain why you die than how I just did, but it is a thing.
Because I understand, like, in Smash 4, like, throwing out moves outside the blast zone will affect...
There's the first up there, rest of the set. And a good save.
To be 100% honest, I am very surprised to see Apathy not go even for, like, a nair off of that rest.
Yeah.
I feel that he had enough reaction time to it. But as we're seeing right now, it's looking like Contra being pinned to the corner a little bit.
Oh, he probably could have saved it.
Well, I mean...
Jigglypuff has amazing saving power in Captain.
No, absolutely. Although I feel it. So what is your opinion as Falcon as a doubles character?
Team. Depends on the team synergy.
Okay.
I think Falcon Puff's pretty neat.
Yeah.
I don't play a lot of Falcon in doubles unless it's with a Puff or I like. Sheik's okay. Yeah. Needles are a great saving tool.
I see a pretty decent amount. I believe, actually, as of recently, I think we've been seeing like S2J and Shroom team at a few recent events.
I have not seen that, but that sounds really cool.
Yeah. Well, they can also piggyback on the fact that Shroom does have like a high level quality of Marth.
Yeah, that
to fall back on. And while it's definitely more scarce, S2J's Falco is nothing to shake a stick at.
Yeah.
So, you know, they have stuff to fall back on if absolutely necessary.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! Hey. These doubles quality edge guards here, where it's set up for them, but they're like, I don't know if I can get it. So like, they get the simple mix-up that they could have covered, but they already like decommitted from it. Is it like? All right, I can't see the chat if there's anybody like who's active in the chat. Is it possible to watch any set where they play your character, like at like a mid to low level, and not like think about what you would have done?
Yeah.
Is it possible?
Yeah, I'd agree with that. But
again, like, I think about it in the moment, you know, like I could have made the same mistake with the edge guards. Like whatever.
Everybody can be a critic, and that's the thought process I try to avoid. Is I try not to be the everyone who can be a critic.
Yeah, you don't do it all the time, not every decision, but you can't not do it at least once.
Exactly.
Oh no!
Wow, he got a lot. He got a lot more off of that Falcon kick than I expected.
Even though I like Tanner, Apathy, and Juba, I would like to see a game 3. So I want to see
absolutely.
Contra and Zula finish this
well,
out.
It definitely is going to be a lot tougher because any stray hits from two Fox like Bear or Nair is really good for Contra.
With Jigglypuff at 0, like they have some more options on the table.
Right, exactly. Well, it depends on how much they're going to want to focus on the Jigglypuff. They're like, oh, we need to stack up?
Falcon at 155, not a focus target. Yeah, they're out from some, whatever random good hitbox you throw out.
We saw this a little bit from last game. A tiny bit of planking from Zula.
But
yeah. Zula, a very patient Puff. I feel like he can be aggressive, but...
So you say that, but so he's not planking, he's not taking advantage of his vulnerability. He's just hopping in with many, many bears. And he did it even without any signs of approach from the ledge. So he's not going for it. He wants to play around that ledge, but...
Right. Well, also when noticing he's kind of... I wouldn't call it controlling of center stage, but he's kind of doing a slightly beautiful dance between the two of them.
Get him. You gotta close this. You gotta close. No, not Nair. You can't be doing that.
But Apathy covering the ledge from Juba. An even game now,
I think. All right, you want to place bets? You want to place bets?
I can see you going to game 3. I don't know if I'm throwing money down.
Right here, Tanner's winning. You want to throw a buck down? I'll put $1 on my boy.
Put $1 on Zula.
You're putting $1 on Zula?
$1 on Zula.
We on, man.
Yeah. All right. Why did I say it? Like right as it happened.
There's my $1.
Just catching back here.
I'm not messing with you. I'm making. There's $1 on the table. It's not over yet. He can't make it anymore. Up throw, off air, off the table. This is a different game than it was. Up throw rest also off the table unless Apathy really makes.
Well, I think now this is just a game of straight hits.
Oh yeah.
Is who misspaces properly first?
Woof.
Pressure's on.
Oh man.
Zula coming in with these backers, really controlling actually like a mid-level right below the platform.
He's all right. That's not enough yet. No, is that it?
Oh, that Nair might be closing it out.
It's not closing it yet, but he's in a bad
Goblet
situation.
Streamland.
Let's see what he does with this platform situation. No, that
honestly,
these stray hits.
I would love if Zula won, but I feel that Apathy is recognizing he's coming in with just like short hop Nairs. Gets the back air. Falls
That's
up with fair.
Oh my gosh.
Grabs ledge. It's burned.
You have no idea. Like, there is money on the table for this right now, and it's only $1, right? But
that's still money.
This is money on the table right now.
And the pressure that these players.
He's alive. No. All right, we're still going to game 3 though. That ain't the set.
I don't know if the mic's picking that up, but that's the sound. That's the sound of Zula being a clutch puff.
That's the sound of Zula. All right.
All right. Game 3.
Game 3.
God bless. All right. Oh, man. I think now we just have to consider, is that going to shake Apathy and Juba? I feel that
I don't know.
I feel that Apathy.
the mental note that went through my head was exactly this. I was like, all right, so yeah, you know, they took back that game. Great finale.
Right.
And I was like, double or nothing? But then I actually thought they might be a little shook.
They might, yeah.
I might be a little shook.
Right. Well, I guess.
However, if you want to take double or nothing,
I'm fine. I'm fine. But thanks though. Oh wow! Holy moly, Juba, keeping the combo up, really, keeping hot potatoing Contra across stage. Looking to hopefully get a little control more center stage.
At least they got the kill. At least
they got the kill. But that is potentially a bad sign of things to come.
It's true.
Because I know that with double Fox, that happens a lot.
Fox,
like there's a puff in the air and you have this weird instinct like this needs to this puff needs to die. Yeah. Apathy and Juba holding it down. 8 stocks to 5 right now.
Yeah.
I think Zula. Yeah, see?
But that time they both got the right.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
Okay, 5 Falcon punches we've seen currently on shoots.
Yeah.
And hey, it worked.
Ooh. That Falcon stock was lost for nothing.
Looks like we're seeing 6 stocks of 3. I would describe it as dual vault. Really, I am genuinely surprised that we haven't seen any grabs grabs from Contra to try to lead into rest.
Yeah, I couldn't explain that one.
But it's looking like curtains.
Rip. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Went for the balls, you guys. Right?
I like that F tilt.
Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that's how their set ended with Eggs and Fat Goku. With a nice rest and then and then the handshake.
Except the rest hit.
True. Yeah, you don't know. A rest could hit.
I mean, it could, but it didn't. He'll go for it probably. Why not? Still in.
Looking to close it out.
He's got the resources to make it.
Yeah.
Still does.
Still has the resources to make it.
It's over.
Ledge.
Yeah, there's no reason to let go of ledge there. Smart choice.
Good stuff.
Good
Apathy
stuff.
and Juba. Really, game 3, they tightened it up.
Yeah.
They kept the pressure on, and again, they were going for those cheap, easy, just like I'm gonna back throw Falcon shine. Yeah.
Well, they still had FD on the plate too. Which is a good call. They're loser semis.
Yeah, this is best of 5.
Well, I guess it is now.
I guess
they'll let them know if it's not. As long as they're all cool with it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not actually super familiar with Contra's Falco. I know he has a Luigi, and I know he actually has a pretty solid Fox, but Falco?
According to him, 3rd best character.
Really?
According to me, beat me in tournament, so.
All right.
That was Apathy and Juba. The set is 2-1 right now for Apathy and Juba, but I guess they're going best of 5?
I would love it if a weird sense of irony, because Contra, also a local TO, has had conversations with several people of not turning sets into best of 5.
They probably don't know.
Right, yeah.
Like, I don't think any of these guys are that, you want to get best of 5? Like, no.
It could be best. Right.
Yeah, it is loser semis. It should not be best of 5. But, I mean.
Hey, we get to see a little more in Melee.
If you want to break their hearts.
Yeah. So it looks
if Zula keeps up these stocks too, there actually will be another game. So
it looks like we're going to be seeing Apathy and Juba versus Aura and Battery DC in the losers finals.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. Double.
Apathy
3 foxes and 1 peach.
3 foxes.
3 foxes, 1
no.
peach.
I'm doing it again.
Or you're just
you could
like...
have gone for the platform regrab. Why did you do the up air? Maybe that's just because that's like one of my favorite things in the entire game.
I know, you were doing that to me earlier in our money match. I was just like, look, can you not?
Yeah. Also, secondarily in my mind was when I thought about the double or nothing, I was like, this is actually your dollar.
Yeah.
So
I earned my dollar back.
Yeah, you earned it back.
Because I decided to agree to doing money matches for my first 3 games of the day.
Yeah.
After I haven't been playing Melee for about a week and a half to 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know you took that big of a break.
I've just been hanging. Well, it's a combination of work and then playing. Actually, picked up Rivals recently. Rivals of Aether.
Really?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Super fun.
That new character came out, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I forget what they are.
Man,
Some weird reptile.
I had a weird flashback to when I first started playing Melee, of like understanding the levels of like this person is just significantly better than me. And like I've just been playing with a few friends on Rivals. I'm like, oh yeah, I could beat these guys. And then I play against some person from NorCal. It looks like they had like some like sponsor tag or something on, and then they just destroy me.
Yeah, do they have
like
like a ladder or like a more complicated ranking system?
I believe there's like a leaderboard like ranking system. Like there are rank matches, but I just actually hop into like a friendly match. I'm like, oh, I wonder what the online scene is like. And
yeah. Just curious.
And then I get destroyed by someone. I'm like, oh, I should learn to be good at this game.
I remember playing that, like they had a side bracket for it at Vantucky a couple of times, and I think it was like they were still in beta, like 4 character.
It's yeah.
And they're down what now at their 9th? Because when it came out, were they 8 or 6?
They're at 9 currently.
Yeah, and then now they're up to 9.
Yeah, 9. Yeah. Well, because the newest character came out like
that's what I was
this
saying.
week.
Yeah, that's what I was just asking about. Like what?
Yeah, it came out a few days ago. Yeah.
I forget what they are.
It's like a weird electro type. It's like some sort of weird blend of like.
Kind of like a monk too, right?
Yeah. I was going to describe it as Ice Climbers, but I don't think that does any sort of like good descriptor for it.
Hey, I think most people would agree. Ice Climbers, sick. Wobbling, less sick.
Less sick, yes. Absolutely. Wobbles is actually one of my like favorite players to watch when he's doing stuff that isn't wobbling.
Yeah,
it's crazy. You're controlling 2 characters.
I remember when I got into the game, beginning of 2015, I watched stuff like up to that point. Fly Amanita was still doing stuff.
Oh yeah.
This guy's sick.
This guy's nuts.
I actually didn't know what wobbling was until I started playing like at tournaments. So I was just like, I what do you mean?
Yeah. What do you mean they can just grab me and I'm dead?
Yeah. My very first tournament, I beat some wobbler.
Ooh,
when I was still playing Yoshi. And I literally went, man, I know the next guy I play is an Ice Climber player. I knew nothing about the matchup. I looked up for Amza stuff, and he wrote an article that day. Well, it wasn't written that day. It was translated that day for Ice Climbers, and I beat the guy. He's thinking, what's up, Aura? He's frowning at me.
Pulled open the notebook. Wait.
Somebody is broken, Aura says.
I think he said Yoshi.
Jigglypuff, I'm sure. Or maybe he's talking about Yoshi because he's upset when he picks Ice Climbers and maybe he played Yoshi. Yoshi is broken.